To be real interesting.
Yeah, hi everybody. Welcome to the fascinating world of is this random or binary options.
Did you forget how to do the podcast?
I forgot,
I
and
believe you.
we have the most informal introduction. Um,
How about this? We haven't been here in weeks and weeks. I mean, like months, dude. My internet went down for like a month.
is it back up now? Is it working?
Well, supposedly, yeah. I got a new router, and I mean, it's been down for so long. But that's not why we've been gone. We've been gone because I've just been blowing through accounts. I've been trying all this stupid crap and blowing through accounts, and Todd's been trying to tell me, to slow down and figure it out. So, we're back for the 50 to $5,000 challenge, and we're gonna do it tonight. We're starting it for real tonight, and we're gonna do it, all right?
We are. I think that we'll get it this time. I'm logging into Pocket Option as we speak here.
I think we'll get it. You know what I mean. I think we'll get it.
Um, so I'm going to remove the Keltner channel. I don't
Okay.
need it.
You want to talk? Do we want to talk about? Oh,
Yeah, go ahead and well, we can talk about all this stuff, but first I gotta have a bite of pumpkin pie.
but first, man, dude, you're on it. You're on it. Now, how do you do the but first? Let's see. Oh, there it is. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Oh man. Well, did you have your bite of pumpkin pie?
I did. It's
I was
just
trying to
gonna.
log. I haven't even logged into our YouTube. We are at almost 100 subscribers. We're at 97 subscribers. Man, that's
It's just
exciting.
gonna give me pumpkin diarrhea. That's all.
Oh wow. Well, that's true. Let's go in here and see. 15 hours ago, Uriah commented, "You never win long term with BO because of the win ratio. You always lose more when you lose more than you win when you win. It's impossible. You always lose more when you lose than you win when you win. It's an impossible game in the long run." This girl, I think, is the same one that kept telling us to stop martingaling.
Right. Which let's talk about that for a minute. If you say that you don't martingale, and you're successful at binary options, or even if you're not, um, you're a liar. I'm just gonna say it straight up. The reason I say that is because you can't win at binary options if you don't martingale. Now there are different levels of martingaling. There are different types of ways to do it, but ultimately, you can never say, I'm making this amount of trades. That's all I'm doing. I'm doing single entry trades at this amount. I'm going to win more at a higher ratio than I lose. It won't work. You're going to lose. It's just a fact.
I think you have to mark. I wanted to not martingale, and I don't think tonight's not the night to get into all this. Dude, my brain has been in 100 different loops since we did our last show. Okay, so I'm looking at our YouTube channel trying to figure out which show.
Shorty agrees. Do you agree, Shorty?
Who show,
Shorty right here.
um,
He's the clown behind me. From Killer Clowns from Outer Space. Shorty, by the way, is going to be leaving the show soon.
really?
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
it
see,
looks
right
like
right
we
now he's
started
been back
another.
there because he goes to my haunted house. Okay,
Okay, so he's
it's
gonna
going to
he's
be
gonna leave.
Halloween, and he's going to end up going out there. He'll be back, after Halloween's over. But unless I move a different clown in here, I've
Okay, well,
got lots of them.
so we've got the charts here. If you join us at Fascinating World of BinaryOptions.com, you can get the most recent charts. This one's called Music City Fall 2022. It's basically just all my charts, but we're on Fascinating 5 Deep Main, and basically I think in the Google Drive, I think we're also there's like a Google folder that you can get access to, and I think yeah you get the Music City Fall 2022 5 Deep Todd. That's the name of the file. Fall 2022 5 Deep, and maybe we should just call this to 50 to 5,000. I'm gonna rename it. I'm gonna call it 50 to 5,000. Yeah, fall 2022, 50 to
Just
5,000.
because that sounds better.
Yeah. So that's the one that you want if you want to follow me and Todd. And you can get that at fascinatingworldofbinaryoptions.com. mentorship.com. Also, make sure you like the video, share, subscribe to the channel, get us up to 100 subscribers, and make a comment because we'll read your comments. And tonight, Todd is going to be hitting the button. Everybody's in follow. Actually, you know what? I don't know that my account is in follow on you. Let me make sure my account's following Todd. Also, if you're in our inner circle, is that closed yet? I think that's probably closed yet. Yeah,
What?
it's closed. The inner circle, we used to have social following, but we kind of scrapped it, didn't we? Let's see who's following us right now.
Matthew, Haley, Heidi, Linda, Jonathan.
Oh wow. Okay, Jonathan's still following us. Wait,
There is no Eric or Emily.
Emily.
Or
Okay, yeah, I've got to log out and I've got to log into her. So you're gonna go ahead and hit the button tonight because I've been having a problem. I'm in like button AA, I guess, or button that's anonymous. Button hitters anonymous. I've been
Yeah.
spamming my button so many times.
Button Spammers Anonymous.
Button Spammers Anonymous. That's the group I'm in. So because I've been doing so poorly, like hitting.
Do you
the
want
button-
to enlighten people for that might? I mean, do you want to?
I mean, we can talk about, what I've been doing. I've been doing, I've been
All right.
doing, I
So
don't
Eric-
want to, I don't want to bring in anything negative on my mentor because it's not his, not his fault. So,
No, but
Uh,
everybody has a right to know before they spend the money. It's just consider it a review.
okay, well, let me review it then. First of all, I'm doing the BLW, what is it? BLW Mastery app. BLW Master app with Christian, and we're doing his signals. I was waiting for like the last year. I've been watching Christian on YouTube, BLW Trading Academy, and dude, I've been like, man, if he would just give us his signals, I would totally do it. And then he opened up this Mastery app, which was, it's like about $100 a month. You can get his signals. And so I was like, I don't know if I'm going to do it. The timing was not working out. So I was like, I don't know if I'm going to do it or not, and then I was like, wait a minute. I've been waiting this whole, for 6 months going, man, if Christian would just give us his signals, I would do it. And so I was like, I'm doing it. And I am glad that I did it. And I'm like one of his biggest fans, probably. I gave him a good review on, what is that, Trustpilot. And, but the only problem I'm having is
He's
doing
not
it-
quite being upfront about his trading strategy.
right. I'm having a problem with the financial strategy, not with the trading strategy that he teaches, and the signals he's giving actually are freaking good. So that yes. And if you're
Hold on though. Let's
hold
also,
on. Let me do the review. Then you can say what you think because
I'm reviewing you. You're reviewing him. I haven't done it myself, so I can't speak to
So
that.
I'm saying that the signals he's giving are good signals, but they seem to be. It's very hard to use them in a single trading method. Like if you just take one trade at a time, it's hard.
It's
because
reckless.
He's kind of doing a push method with his signals in this Mastery app. I'm not reviewing his whole website. I'm saying in the Mastery app that I'm in, he is doing a push. He is personally doing a little bit of a push method, which means that you
Alejandro,
have to.
how you doing, buddy?
Alejandro, he's actually doing a lot of what Alejandro was doing. He's actually kind of refined Alejandro's method. So I'm really excited about the thing. But the problem, the reason why I've lost a little bit of couple of my accounts. I mean, they're small accounts, but they're like, I do it for a couple weeks and I'm doing pretty good. And then I blow it. Is because I am impulsive. I hit the button too many times. But Christian's trading method requires you to enter multiple trades, and sometimes
But I don't think it requires you to.
no,
I think
but
that
if you watch Christian's $10,000 to $10,000 channel, which is he just did a $10,000 to $10,000 chain, you will see that he is sometimes and often in 10 to 15 to 20 positions per trade. In other words, he's hitting the trade button like 15 times, and that is to me it's hard because I get overwhelmed and I hit the button too much and I lose, and then he is a master at his plan. But in the Mastery app, he's not giving us a lot of what you want to call like really specific strategies. He's saying just take 5 trades and that's it. But like when you watch him do it on YouTube, whenever he does a live set stream, you can see sometimes he's in 20 trades at a time. And so it's about
there's
managing.
also some stuff though that I mean, and
So
I know this
that's mine. So now you get your chance, Todd. You
Okay,
say what
so
you think. You've
based
seen
on
me.
what what you've said. Now, I've watched a lot of his videos. I have not been in one of his live sessions where he's given this. By the way, it's not on video, from what I understand. It's
No, it's like a
just
text feed. You don't really
yeah,
see him trading. You just hear him saying, "Okay, I'm going to take this trade," and then so you don't really. That's I think what some people are upset about. Basically, they you can't see him actually taking the trade. So,
right.
but he does say like, when this happens, this happens. The strategy is easy to follow, but the
Eric
fact
made
that
some observations that Christian is not upfront about in his thing when he's asked. For example, he says, "Don't worry about support and resistance." Um, Eric also noticed that when he went back and watched all of his $10 to $10,000 challenge videos, he was using the Keltner channel, something that he does not tell you to do. Um, Now, I believe
Okay,
Eric.
wait. I have to stop you there because on day 14 of his challenge, that was 16 days. It was day 13 or 14. He stopped using the Keltner and he said, "I'm done using the Keltner. I don't like it anymore." So, but so he randomly just quit using the Keltner,
Oh.
and I think that because I watched every video the other day, every single
Now,
one.
I
You
kind
know.
of think, all right, and this is not a review of what Eric has told me. This is me firsthand seeing it on Christian's videos. Uh, and I like the guy. Don't get me wrong. I think he's successful with it, but I think that just because one person can make something work, um, doesn't mean that everybody else should try it. I mean, there's a guy, believe it or not, that holds the world record for the most swords swallowed while juggling the most knives. Okay, so that doesn't mean that it's recommend that you go out and try it. So I think his method is dangerous for most people, but he's made it work for himself. Um, Looks like Eric's got a situation, so I'll just sit here and talk to you. So, um, I think that when Eric refined the method, he made it so that it was single entries, and it was a lot less reckless than what Christian was doing. But
Oh, and we won a bunch there, and I was doing
and the
single
method
entries.
worked
Yeah.
until it didn't. But there we found that there are just times that it was working like magic for a few days, and
Yeah,
then
I was winning like 6 in a row, 8 in a row. Like so, dude, his method is freaking killer.
but
And
here's what I was going to say before I forget. Uh, Christian is like he's kind of like the CDC. He makes up crap, and the next day he says something completely different. Okay,
it's funny,
I
dude. He
hate
is
to.
kind of like the CDC because, like, in one video he says, for example, to back this up, in one video he's like OTC is terrible, and then the next video he's like I like OTC, and
Uh-huh.
then I found a video where he said, "Oh, OTC is the best way to trade." Then I asked him in the live stream, "Hey, do you trade OTC or live?" He's like, "No, I like live open markets." So there's and
There's
the other
also videos of him saying, you should always trade with 10% of your account. You know, he's like, just always use 10% of your account. That was in some of his older videos. I mean, he said, don't make up trades, just use 10% of your account. And I'm like, but you make up trades, and I'm like, okay,
Oh, this is the biggest critique I have of the whole thing. And it's the argument that me and Todd have been having for like 6 months. Martingale or to Martingale or not. And we got people on our channel giving us messages and stuff about Martingale. So Christian says a lot in his videos, do not
hmm
martingale. Like, do not martingale. You use a certain percentage, blah, blah, blah. So I've been following him and thinking that he's not martingaling, and I've been telling Todd for like 6 months, like, yeah, I've been like, Christian's killing it, and he's not martingaling. And then when I get into his sessions, I realize he is martingaling the heck out of that button. If he loses like 4 or 5 trades, the next round of goes, he puts like 10 trades down in the beginning. He's like, we'll get it back, we'll get it back. That is definitely
that is
martingaling.
martingaling, yeah.
So he's telling
Eric
people
and
like,
I have done it in a more structured amount. We change the dollar amount, place a single entry trade, the next trade for a higher amount. That's how we do it. Okay, but if you're spamming the button, 5 times because you just lost it at 2 times, that's martingaling.
yeah, and here's the thing. Alejandro was talking about OTC. I have tried Christian's method in OTC in open markets and everything. They are completely different. And 90% of my trading experience has been in OTC. And when you go into live markets, things that work in OTC don't work. So I really do think you have to do one or the other. I mean, you can mix them up, but if you're trading an OTC and you're killing it and you're winning, and then you go back and do live market trading, it's like a totally different vibe. So I don't, when people go, oh, you can't trade an OTC, it's probably because they've only traded in live and they don't understand how OTC works.
Yeah,
But
because when I go to open markets, I am lost, dude. It's so jumpy and it moves so much different.
yeah, it stops, then it jumps and it stops. Like OTC is, Christian said something in one of his videos. It was like day number 7. He's like, oh man, OTC just moves so much smoother and it's so much more, it's
Yeah.
not, it doesn't rely on the news and the, and he's right. And that's why I was like, whoa, whoa, whoa. Because everybody's been yelling about OTC being dangerous and being manipulated. And my thing is, I think that you can trade an OTC. Just get used to one thing. The best advice I heard wasn't from Christian. It was from this other guy. This other guy's YouTube channel, good YouTube channel. He's like, trade in the same time frame every day. Like you're gonna trade in the same markets every day. That way you're gonna get used to it. You're not gonna basically
Well,
get
the
all screwed
method
up.
that I've found that the charts start moving differently just randomly. And
Yeah,
like you can have a method that works like clockwork, it just wins like magic, and then all of a sudden it doesn't. And that's what happened over the last like week. The Eric kind of I feel like he refined Christian's method. Um
did, and it was similar to Alejandro's method, and it was like
yeah.
sort of like I was using support and resistance, RSI, I was using everything, and I'll talk about this maybe on my other channel, or maybe I'll do this video and show what I'm doing. But it doesn't matter because the problem with it is I'm not comfortable with it anymore. I think we see
It just
also.
fell apart. Like one day it just freaking fell apart and didn't and it just got real unreliable. I mean, it was winning really well, and then all of a sudden, it wasn't. Um, so, what do you make of that? It's hard to say.
Alejandro says also have noticed that the method which is similar to mine is on neutral markets, not on trending. Yeah, and if the market
That
is
is
jumping,
true. Yes.
all that method and Christian's method actually works better on markets that are neutral or they're expanding, they're not like trending real hard but Christian doesn't care about that. He goes in there, dude, I watched him. He will go in there and on a trending down market, he will be doing calls at the bottom, when the RSI hits the bottom, and he'll keep calling and it's going down and down. He keeps calling and he'll be in. I've seen him drop from like a $40,000 account down to like a $15,000 account on one entry point. That's like half of his account based on one chart turnaround. So he's doing a super push. I mean, you might as well just say, I'm going to take, so you have to have a large account. You have to have a lot of money to sit there and be like, I'm going to keep pushing this the other way until it turns, because eventually it's going to turn. But I did, it takes way more money than most normal people have. And Christian's just killing it in all kinds of different business aspects. So if you've just got a crap ton of money to burn, then Christian's push method is, I mean, it would be easy because he doesn't even have to really fear that much. He just goes in. It's like, well, I'm going to keep pushing this, put button, and then if I lose 10 trades, the next time I put it, it's going to be 20, and then it's 30, and then at some point he might stop. But I've never seen him. I've seen him always push through. That's not the way. That's not nobody. That's why I think some people get upset because they can't follow that, and he's not showing his trades in the Mastery app. He's actually.
Like I said, I was saying when you walked away, I mean, there's just some things that some people shouldn't try. And, it's like swallowing swords while you're trying to juggle. I mean, that's dangerous. And it's something that some people can do, yes, but it doesn't mean that just every Joe Blow should try it. And I feel like he's made that work for him. It's very reckless. He's made it work for him, and that's great. But I don't feel like everybody should try it, you know?
Well, I don't even me, and I find myself. I'm kind of an advanced trader. Uh, I've been in the room. I mean, and I'm not making a ton of money yet, but I've been trading a lot. So like a lot in the last year and a half, and I've done a lot of analysis. So I mean, I at least an upper intermediate trader. I'm not new at pocket option. You know what I mean? So I still had to really figure out what Christian was doing by watching him and really putting the pieces together, and then go, okay, according to my mathematical strategies, how could this work? And it's hard to say that it would because you have to hit the button so many times. So taking a single entry, I think we're going back to our martingale. Forget all the arguments I've ever done on this channel against the martingale, because I always was like, well, people are doing it without martingaling.
They're not.
I don't think so. I think you have to be able to go somewhat deep. You have to have some strategy to martingale, because if you just do one-to-one trading, maybe you can make some money. And I think that there are people that will make some money, but they will not make a ton of money.
Well,
They
there
will
are
make a little bit
certain
of money.
days where you win more than you lose. Okay, there's some days that
Yeah,
you come in,
that's what I mean.
win
You're going to win
eight
some and lose
trades,
some,
but
and
there are days when you lose, 4-1. So
right. And I've been reading some articles and some forums on this, and there are people who are like, I made $20,000 a year, to pay myself through college. But you can do that probably just by not martingaling and just taking a few trades a day. And we read about a guy who took 3 trades a day, win or lose. He never martingaled, and he always would get to the end of the month and have a little bit of money. He would get, just do.
I think it was
do
on
good.
YouTube, and I think that's
Yeah.
what he said he did.
So it's possible that you could do this, and I see a point to
I
it.
don't think it's sustainable like that.
I don't
just
think you get
think
rich
it is.
doing it. I don't think you can get rich
I don't think
to
you
get
can
rich.
sustain it to make a living on it. I don't think you can make a living doing it. I don't.
Well, that's
because
true, because some days, like I may come in today and win 3 in a row, like bam, I win 3, and then tomorrow I lose 3, and then the next day I win 3, and if you keep doing that, you're going to lose money. So, all right, so what's our let's get to trading, man. We need to win.
What's
15
the first
trades.
trade? Is $1.10?
Yeah, I'm gonna give you the $1.10 is the first trade.
I don't have anything to write with. Somebody took my friggin'. I gotta. Oh, here it is.
Okay, so you want the rounded up trades? Do you want me to just tell you what they are? I can write them down and tell you what they are.
You can just tell me as we do it. Yeah.
Okay.
But I can also write it down here. I gotta.
$1.10,
Okay.
$2.50.
Okay. Hold on. My pen ain't working. Hold on.
Oh my gosh,
Crap.
dude,
Okay.
you have like the most
Okay.
archaic
$1.10, $2.50,
$2.50, $5.70,
Yeah.
$12.90,
$12.90. That's the radio station I listen to.
$12.90, yeah, and then $29.10.
Okay. Let's do
All right,
this.
and that's it. Your balance is $283.37, right?
283.37.
Yeah, exactly.
Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So, are we chasing waterfalls?
Yeah, I haven't done it in a while, so you just tell me what you think.
Well, I haven't done it either. But
But I did use the moving average. I'm going to get rid of the Keltner. I'm going to do moving average. I'm going to keep the RSI. I don't know if I'm going to use the MACD. I think I'm going to use the stochastic and RSI like I usually do in my other method. I'm going to go to 1 minute candles. And then I'm going to use the moving averages like we used to use. The 35 moving average, the 6, the 12, and the 35. You can get all this on our website, Fascinating World of Binary Options, for free. All right, are we going to be in stocks, or are we going to be in
I'm kind of
currencies?
looking everywhere. I'm just
Okay,
trying
so
to
look
find
everywhere,
some sort
find something. Okay,
of
it's only 80%, which is kind of weird.
why is that weird?
Okay, your first trade is the $1.10.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay, there it is. So I do like Christian. I'm trying to not trade with Christian this week.
I'm trying to
Actually-
get him to stop saying Christian's name. He talks about him like you wouldn't believe, man.
Well, I'm practicing and trading with him, so he's relevant
But
to this.
I
to
feel
this
like
moment.
You're practicing mistakes when you're practicing. Like I say,
Well-
it's worked for him, but dude, it is nothing that any normal person should try. I mean, if at first you don't succeed, skydiving is probably not for you. And I feel like, dude, if you're copying that guy, you might as well be jumping out of an airplane without a parachute.
Hey, Alejandro's in the master app too. Yeah, I'm taking a break from trading with him.
And you know what? And I think that, man, with as much as we've seen about him and everything, it was worth finding out what he's really doing. And how
Well,
he's really
okay, Alejandro
trading.
says he's going to specialize in support and resistance, which is what's working best. And Alejandro,
I
I
think
have,
that's
I'm
probably right.
I'm pumped up, dude, because I have on your method. I kind of figured out your method. Then I went to Christian's app. Then I figured out what Christian was doing. I figured out the RSI really tells you the story of when it's going to turn. And then the other day, because Todd's been badgering me about making multiple entries, Alejandro, I figured out a financial strategy to win. I think, and I'm going to test it out this week in demo. If I do, I'm not going to do this in live. But I figured out instead of just spam trading the button like Christian is doing, like he waits for it to go. Every time it goes jumps a little bit, he hits the button again. Every time it jumps up, he hits the button. I figured out if you just take one entry and wait for like one, it's a 1 minute entry. It's not 2 minutes like yours are 2 minutes, but this is a 1 minute entry. Or you could do 2 minutes. 2 minutes worked really good for me. If it doesn't turn around in 2 minutes, you wait for it to spike again. If it's still oversold, you can take another martingale entry on the next spike. And I did that, and I was winning within about the second trade. So I'm going to work that out. I think 2 minutes was working for me so well because anyway, I think you're on the right
Are
track.
you just how many strategies you gonna?
I'm just blurting out what I figured out about
I know,
Alejandro's
I know.
strategy. All right, let's find
focus
waterfalls.
on.
All right, waterfalls or bounce off resistance. I mean, at this point,
Yeah,
um,
it could be bouncing. I mean,
at this point, I don't know. You're hitting the button, so you make sure you got 1 minute trades on there.
I do.
We just missed a waterfall in CHF Nook. It's
Okay,
it's
I'm looking at
bounced.
stocks, so
Okay, well that's why I was asking.
not
You.
seeing much over here.
Well, I don't know. This one is sideways. Yeah, we are. We're getting to the same conclusion. I like the method that I can't stop talking about Christian, dude. The method that I'm doing with Christian right now is I'm gonna take like a 1 to 2 minute trade at the top of when RSI touches, and
Why don't you
then
just
hold on. Then if it doesn't win, instead of going to another chart, I might, if it's still oversold, and if I think it's gonna actually turn, because it usually does, I'm gonna wait for another spike and take another one. And that's kind of pushing, but it's making the time frame
I've got a
longer.
good idea, dude. I have a good idea. Forget all about Christian. Let's do what we used to do.
Yeah, that's
And
what we're
let's
doing on our show tonight. That's what we're
yeah,
doing for this
let's
challenge.
do that every night, and
We're
let's
doing,
just
yeah, exactly.
because I think we can win, but I think that just bringing another man into our relationship like that,
Yeah, it's kind of made it awkward.
who has wait, that sounded really bad the way I just
Yeah, it
said
does.
that.
It did. He's like,
Bring another man into our love trading triangle.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's kind of atmospheric.
What is
beats.
okay? Look at
I
Apple.
like that guy.
Look at Apple. I don't know if that's out of line. That's
Oh
kind
yeah,
of,
dude, that's killing it. Let's go down.
is Apple going down or is it kind of going to stop here?
I don't
It's
know.
already below the. I mean, RSI and stochastic are way down there, so I don't know if it's going to keep going.
I don't know.
It
'cause
could
it's
turn
got-
around at any point.
It could. There's like resistance lines around, but I mean, I think it's gonna. It's possible. It's not like a full out waterfall because it's
Let's see
got
what the
lines and it's
What the signals are saying? I'm just curious.
says it's going up because it thinks it is, but
Oh yeah, all the signals are going up.
it clearly, yeah, this chart's not it's not blown beyond all of its support lines. It could totally go up from here. In other words, I would be calling this if this is where I would have called it when it had touched, and then it went, when it went down again, I would have called it because eventually I think it is going up. So this one's got too many lines of support and resistance behind it to actually be right. I think, you know what I mean? It's once it gets down to a certain line down here, then if it's still going down there, then yeah, I'd say it's gonna like break out. But this one's kind of going sideways. Oh, like Cisco, look at Cisco, dude. Cisco's had a massive waterfall, like way down. It kind of is going sideways. Now it's heading back down.
What are you on Cisco?
Yeah, Cisco. And in fact, Cisco, if it breaks below this line right here.
I see that. Yeah, this could go down. I mean, it's just broken through the white line, so
Broke through the
hard to
white
say.
line. If it gets through this line, if it gets underneath there, then it's probably
Mhm.
going down for a while. Because it's been going down for a long time, and it's probably it's like actually in a massive. Let's see. Let's do 30-minute
Should I-
candles.
is it going back up, or you think I should put this while it's up?
Hold on, I went to 30-minute candles just to see what it was
It
doing.
didn't break through the RSI, so
No, it's gonna go back up. It's gotta. We've gotta let this thing get buried. Hey, thanks, Alejandro. We missed our show too. My internet was on the fritz, and we were fighting. No, we weren't really fighting. We were like, I don't know what we were doing.
guy is grumpy. Who? That's from Twitch.
From
Who's
Twitch.
grumpy? Are they talking about me? Or?
Probably you're grumpy.
I might be, dude. I didn't get much sleep the last couple of days, and so what about Facebook? What's that doing, man? That could go down for a little bit. It could either just tank or it could. I mean, it's already oversold, so
Hmm.
I mean,
Oh yeah, I guess Facebook could go down. It's going through the white line now. It's got a level down there. Yeah, dude, it's got a level right here too. I'm gonna wait for it to get past that maybe. Once it gets past there, I think it's gonna be between. Yeah, you could take the next. Well, yeah, you could probably take the next one on. Well, it's at a line right now, but if it breaks this and keeps going down, like if this candle looks like a pusher, take the next one. You could put the next one.
that's kind of breaking it. I'm gonna take it.
Yeah. Okay. Go ahead.
Got a good position on that.
Yeah. It looks like it could waterfall. I mean, you know, it's kind of in a line, but I mean, it's the RSI is not all the way down. See, the RSI hasn't reached it down yet,
No,
but it's definitely going back up here.
it appears to be. Yeah.
Well, it might wig out and go down. See, I think this one's kind of wanting to go. I think this one's kind of wanting to go down. Is it going to go down in the right time?
I don't know what's the next trade because I'm gonna need it too. Something.
250. Yeah, I'm gonna get some like no bake cookies pretty soon. Um, Dang it. Oh man, is it? Yeah. See, okay. Okay, let's
Now
wait.
it's gonna go down. It's gonna now break that.
Well, then just wait for it and take the next one. It's at 250.
Yeah.
If this doesn't look like consolidation, then I think it's going to go down. I mean, this chart's been kind of snaky, but it is breaking that. It did break that maiden line that I was talking about.
Mm-hmm.
If this looks like a good down pressure candle, it looks kind of like consolidation to me actually.
It kind of does, yeah. And
Yeah,
there's
I'll hold off
like-
on this one.
it's like a big wick back there, so I'm gonna find something better.
That
What
Yeah,
about
this one's-
Apple? What about Apple? What's Apple doing?
this one might consolidate.
It's Apple's at a kind of a support line right now.
Oh yeah, it is.
I feel
But
like
Apple's, I guess I
feel like it-
kind of remember back in the day when we were doing this, you kind of got to look for the moving averages to be spread apart, and
yeah.
we got to get away from the white line. You know what I mean? That trade on Facebook was probably too close to the white line.
It was, yeah.
This one, on the other hand, is a downtrend. It's at a line, so it could turn around. But do you think you want to put this one? Yeah, this one. Unless it's a turnaround, it probably isn't. Well, I don't know. It's at a line. It's on a line right now. But it's going to break it. It's going to go down. It's been going down.
I don't know. It's moving real slow. And it
Yeah.
doesn't seem to be breaking this line here.
Yeah, it's stuck there.
I mean, if anything, that's going to go back up. Because it's been
Okay,
riding
oh,
underneath.
Boeing and Company. Look at Boeing. There's an engulfing candle coming off the top. You're probably going to get another red candle off this. It's oversold. RSI is about to touch. That's a big wicker.
Oh, this could climb.
It's at a support line though.
A resistance or a support?
It's at a resistance line right now. It's kind of
But
hitting
man,
there.
that's cranking up, dude. That totally changed.
Yeah, the RSI is touching right now. But yeah, this might be like I can't use my other thought process in this. I'm looking for waterfalls basically, or like directional movement. Like this might be a call. This next one might be a call. I don't know. I have to just wait and see. Because to me, I feel like this is going to go back down because of support. But then again, it could climb. This one could climb all the way through there. It's kind of
Yeah,
hard
right
for-
now it's kind of at a critical point because there's a
Right. Yeah, it could. We got to stay away from support and resistance lines. We can't
right.
be guessing on them. We got to be looking forward to them. So let me just get my head in the game on the charts here. Like Intel.
Yeah, like this is probably going back down now. There's probably going to be a second red candle there.
Apple.
Yeah, on Boeing.
Was that what I was looking at?
I mean,
Yeah, it probably is. Yeah, because but this might be like 4 red candles. You could put this one if you wanted it.
you think I should?
Yeah, because it's turning around. And, I mean, it might consolidate, it might go down. You could put it if you think it's going to be a turnaround, because it looks like a turnaround. And then you could just keep putting it if you wanted to.
I think it's going to go down, but it's hard to say. I mean, it looked like it.
Yeah, no,
jumped up a
it
bit,
hit
but I think it's
that
gonna go
line.
down.
It went up there, it hit that line, and it turned around, and it pretty much engulfed. I don't like this new stupid thing. Do you have a little $2.50 thing sticking on your screen now?
Yes, I hate that.
It's like right in the middle of the.
I see that. Yeah.
Could they put it in a better place?
Wait a minute. I just tapped it and it moved it.
Oh, cool.
Oh,
Okay.
if you tap it, it goes.
Okay. It
But
goes
now I
onto the
can't see.
camera.
But now I can't see where the line is.
Well, the line's there. It's.
You can
dude,
kind
this
of
is
get rid
about.
of it. Yeah.
Go back to 110, because if this wins, you could. I don't know. You could probably put it again.
I don't know that I want to put it again.
Come on, baby. Come on.
Come on,
Come
go
on.
down, down.
Come on, baby. Come on,
Oh,
baby.
yeah.
All right.
Oh,
Here we
yeah.
go.
Oh,
There we
yeah.
go. There we go. Let's take that down. Is that a win? Is that a win?
I believe it was.
Bam. All right, we only need like 14 more.
Right.
Well, that's a
Okay.
net
Well,
win.
now I think it's gonna go. It might like go up.
Well, let's just call that one net win. Yeah. I mean, you're right. I mean, if it breaks this line from here, dude, it's probably gonna start going up, and it's probably gonna go up to that next line up here. It's probably gonna go through that. So, like, I don't know. Could you do that? Could you just call it if it breaks this line and just call it up from here? You think it's gonna go up from
Probably,
here?
but it may only go up one or two more and then slow down again.
Well, then
First
go ahead and
win
call
in a
it.
month. Yeah.
$1.10. Go up and call it. $1.10.
Right now, I don't know.
Yeah.
It's too close though. I don't know that it's gonna break from here. It's at a line. It might consolidate.
It's going, dude. What are you talking about?
Well, I would need
Wait
to
till
see
it
it
dips
go
and
up
take
further
it.
than this because it's still stuck at the line.
It's above the line.
It hasn't
Well,
really
yeah.
broken it.
It's going up, dude. But you'd have to get it low. Don't get it now. You have
Well,
to take
I
it
don't
low.
think it would have won at all. I mean, I'm not sure. Is what I'm saying. It may, but
Are you-
I mean, but it keeps. But look, it keeps pushing back down. See what I mean? It's struggling to get over that. That's all I'm saying. Is that this wasn't a sure entry point to me.
Oh, okay.
It might be after this candle.
Well, then just take the next one. I'm pretty sure that
see,
one's
it's
gonna
still
win.
it's still kind of breaking back down. You see?
But it's not consolidating. It broke the consolidation line. Broke
Mm,
way
I'm-
above
I'm
consolidation.
Not so sure. Yeah, it went up there, but look, it's pushing back down. See? It's just not safe to me because I don't see any real true up pressure there. This would have been a loss.
Yeah, that would have lost.
Told you.
You're smart. That's why you're pushing the button, dude. First win in a month. Yeah. Dude, I'm gonna get a I'm gonna get a Girl Scout cookie. No, I don't have any of those. I'm gonna get a My wife made a whole batch of no bake cookies. Like I don't know if you know what those are. They're like
I know. Yeah.
they're good. I know you do. I don't know if Aliana does.
It's like it's like it's like oatmeal and wrapped in like chocolate poop.
Yeah. Okay. Is this gonna be a call, dude? This is going. This is gonna go up from here probably.
What are you looking at, Apple?
Yeah. No, I'm still on Boeing. I'm waiting for
Boeing.
it to break. See, once it's consolidated there, and once it decides which direction it's gonna go, we're gonna be all over it. Like.
But
like-
it's stuck again at the
yeah,
same
it is.
line.
It is.
It's
it
just
is.
not leaving it.
It is. It's wanting to go back down. It's honestly, I think it's wanting to push back down. And it's starting to crick down. Yeah. It's not what we're looking for. I'm off of it. But Apple, Apple's probably a put, dude, all freaking day. Is Apple gonna put in waterfall from here? We need a waterfall. It went up a whole bunch. Now it's cricking and heading back down. I mean, I don't know. That doesn't look like a waterfall either.
Not yet.
None of these
No.
charts look like a waterfall.
No.
They look like
There was a little bit of a climb before.
Ooh, Visa, dude. Visa's going to be a cranker. Get in on Visa. Take the next one on Visa. If there's there's nothing above it. It's broken all of its lines, dude. It's taken unless it turns around here.
It's right at a line right now. See that wick back there? Where it's
Yeah,
at
I know
right
that,
now?
but I think it's that's it. Unless it turns around.
You want me to take the next one? It's right at a freaking RSI.
I mean, I don't know. Yeah, the RSI is touching, but let's just wait. If the RSI goes through, then we could take it because right here it's going to be a decision point. You're right. This is a decision moment. Is it going to turn around right here, or is it going to go up? And my
I'm
initial
willing to-
feeling is this.
I could take a call from down here, but
Yeah,
I
that's
don't
what
know.
I
But
was
I don't know
thinking.
that this is gonna be a turnaround or what.
Yeah, that's true. This is like sort of snaking. So maybe I'm totally wrong.
This is like a turnaround point right here. This entering right here either way would be kind of dangerous because we don't know.
You're right. You're right. This is totally going down. What was I
Although
thinking?
with it being that low, I'd almost call it from right here because I think that's a lot of pressure there. I don't know. Do you want me to take a call here?
No. Well, you can if you want to. I mean,
It's kind of there's no.
it's probably
method
gonna. Yeah,
behind
it's
that.
gonna bounce up. Yeah, but I
You want me
wouldn't
to
do
take it?
No,
you
it's-
don't want me to do it.
No, it's not. It's just us guessing. I don't want to get
It
into a
is. Yeah,
guessing
that's
game.
what it is. That's what I'm saying. There's no.
But I
method
was
behind
thinking
it.
if it rose above that line of support and really went, it doesn't have anything else above it, and it's an uptrend. So this would be a good one. Like I thought maybe this was going to go, but it didn't. Luckily, you didn't get in on it. What is that? Amazon? Looks like it might be. Yeah, Amazon's one to watch, dude. It's hitting another line, but it's wanting to go down. I'm so rusty on this method. I'm so rusty on finding these open.
Amazon's at 77%.
Okay. So what are we really looking for? Back in the day,
Whoa,
when I
wait a
used to-
minute. What? Hold on. I'm seeing new stuff in here.
Knew what?
They have okay. Scroll way down. Like, are you seeing like Apple without the OTC, like the stocks, and then it says NA?
Yeah, NA. I think it's just the way they did it. I think that.
Because
They
I've never
have-
seen the stocks open market in here.
Oh, you're probably right. Yeah, because now I think they have like two different listings. One is the OTC and one is the open listing. Because if you type in like Apple in the search, it brings up two charts. One's NA.
We missed a dang good waterfall on Twitter. Look at that.
Yeah. Well, that's what I mean. Like, I don't know how to find these. I got to get more. Maybe I should get rid of the RSI.
Look at Microsoft right now.
Maybe I should just get rid of. Okay. Yeah. I'm starting to remember this, dude. It's flat. It's going down. It doesn't really show signs of touch and jump. It's sort of stopping, but it's spread apart. It's starting to spread apart. I don't know. Maybe the blue and yellow are starting to get back together, though. They're starting to head towards each other.
Well, I'm getting dojis now.
But look at that. You've also got down pressure. You don't want to get stuck in some flat thing, but yeah, I'd be careful. But I'm gonna get my mojo back on reading these.
Actually, this is turning around.
Well, in that case,
Microsoft is like a turnaround right now.
well, in that case, you could just
Call it.
yeah. Where is it at? Oh yeah. From when it dips back down there, yeah, or if it engulfs this, because it could be still consolidating, but yeah, it probably is.
Could be, but I think it's going to go up. I think the next candle is going to be a green candle.
Still in a box. They're just gonna break it in a minute here.
Should I
Yeah.
take this right now?
If you think it's gonna.
Or you
turn
still
around.
think it's still
Yeah.
in a box? Is it still in a
Yeah,
box?
it's breaking. It's breaking. You can take it. You can take it if it dips. Yeah.
I wanted to wait it till it dipped like that so I could get a better position, but
Whoa.
what?
Alejandro said it's happened to him when he got back. He was so rusty, he lost 10 in a row on a demo.
I did that, but I wasn't in demo.
He lost 10 in a row last week. I was in Ohio.
Yeah.
This is going to be a win, I think, dude.
I think
And you
so.
could probably take the next one, too, because it's going to the white line. Remember, we used to take the going to the white line trades.
Yeah, but sometimes they don't go all the way to the white line.
But this one looks like it's going to. Look at the like, now it's getting pretty hot. You know, it's getting up there. But still, like, yeah, this one might scare me. Just go ahead and take it though. It's dipping. Look at the stochastic coming down. I think it's gonna go to the white. It's been going through the white line. If it dips back
If it
down,
dips, I can take it.
dip it,
but-
take it, man. Dip it and take it before it goes. Take it now. It's dipping. It's enough. Yeah, it's enough of a dip, unless it just totally relieves. But you got the RSI going up because that was a win. So let's roll that one down. Okay, I think this one might be a win too, bro.
I think so, man. I think it's going
It's
to
going
go
to the
up.
white line. This will be the last one you can enter, though, unless you want to really chance
No,
it.
I don't want to press it. I want this to win. I hope it goes all the way up.
I think it's
Hope
going
it
to.
goes up. Yeah, come on.
It's
keep going.
it wants to go to the white line really bad. And in fact, I think it wants to go through the white line, but it's sitting at a line of support right now. I mean, it's right on support, like right now. So as long as it doesn't bounce off this support line,
like at a resistance or
yeah, it's at a resistance line right now, and it's gonna climb through it. It's that's why it's bouncing. Okay, there's another one. Here we go. This is how it should. Tell me what your account balance is, because I'm not looking at your account.
286.03.
286.03. I'm going to tell you what Matt is and everybody. So Matt's at 9, Linda's at 11, and Haley's at 25. So yeah, they're climbing up there.
Okay, what did you have Matt at? Like 6 something?
He was at 6.
Okay. Yeah, that's old school, man. That's old school.
What?
The way we just won those.
Well, that's how we should win all these, dude. I'm pretty much convinced of that now. I mean, we
Yeah.
should look for waterfalls, but if we find them going to the white line, we should
Waterfalls or stair steps. I mean, if it's climbing or declining,
just do
whatever.
it. Stair step turnarounds. I mean, that's what that was, dude.
Mm-hmm. So now I'm watching it. If it's going to go through the white line or what's it going to do?
That one's burned up. We need to find another one.
It is now, yeah.
We need to find one that's actually in. You know, if one goes down like that and turns around at the bottom, we could probably win 3 or 4 up to that white line, or 2 or 3. I mean, that's all we need. Right now, we
Hey,
don't
you
know.
know, as much as Alejandro hangs out with us, you should invite him to be on our show. He could like call us in, on his phone.
Yeah, he can. He could do it on our computer.
You want
Do it
you
on
want
a
to be a
computer.
third screen on there, Alejandro?
He
Just
could
let
be
us
in there.
know.
He'd be in
We'll
there eating Girl Scout cookies.
yeah, you can hang out with us, talk to us while we do this.
Okay, Facebook OTC is turning around, or it's not. It's either gonna go. It's okay. This one might actually be a waterfall because the line of let's call it the line of support, which is right at the bottom, right? The support line
Mm-hmm.
is down there quite a ways. I think you could put this next candle.
Hmm?
Actually, put on Facebook.
What,
you
what are
could.
you on Facebook? I'm not
Yeah.
even there.
Okay, well, you could maybe put the next candle on Facebook because I don't think it's gonna turn around.
Do you want me to
Unless-
put it now while it's up?
Yeah, I would put it now. If you're gonna put it now. Yeah, do it now. Yeah, now. There you go. because I don't think it's turning around yet. I think it's actually going down to that level here.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna wick out and turn around. Oh, he's gonna put a tuxedo on.
What's that?
Come on, this has got to go down. Seriously, this is not just gonna turn around, is it? I feel like this is going down to that. I mean,
Well, it's kind of at a support line, so who knows? But
not really. It kind of blew through there. Dang it! You should put this one, dude. At the end of this trade?
no,
if it
because it's
loses.
going back up.
How did that happen? You see why I was thinking that though? Look at that. It was heading down. It was spread apart.
Mm.
Where's the support line?
Back, look back a little ways.
Like right
Keep
here?
going. Right? Nope. Back. That right there. What you passed it.
Oh, right here.
Well, no. Over more. Up. Go up. Now go across the blue line. Right there. Look at that. Right there, and move over. Keep moving over. Keep moving the other way. Right. Nope. Wrong way. Wrong way. Wrong
Dude,
way.
it's not. I don't see. It's right here.
Right there. That. Yes.
Well, it was below that it was way down there. Anyway, whatever. 250. That one totally confused me because I thought it was going down to here. You know, it makes sense that it would go all the way down to there, and it just fucking turned around right.
Yeah.
Right. I don't see that. It was below that, dude. It was right here when I told you to put it. It was right here. You know, and it jumped up a little bit like right here, but I thought it was going down here. Anyway, I was wrong.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
So we okay. Wait a minute. Was that 3 wins? Are we on level 2 now?
Yeah, we're on 3 wins. Yeah.
Okay.
That
So
was
wait a
3
minute. We
wins.
got 1, 2, 3. So we should be starting the trades for. What's our okay? That was a
Well,
110 that I lost.
You just Martin Gillis went up at 250,
Okay.
or we can just Martin Gillis.
Look at McDonald's, dude. Look at McDonald's. Look at the support there. It's like kind of at a massive support.
Yeah, you know, and if it breaks that, it's going straight down.
I mean, there's support way back there.
Yeah,
for
it's
this line
strong
right here.
support. It's strong, dude. If this breaks that down, I would put it.
Is it gonna break it?
I don't know. I mean, I'm just saying. It looks like it's going to. In fact, the stochastic, yeah, I would put it from up there. I mean, it looks like it's going to go down from here. But it's at a support line, so, you know, you never know. It might turn around, but then again, if it's going to break it, it's going to break it, and it's going to go. Now it's back down there. RSI is going to touch. So I wouldn't put it from down here. I would have put it from up there. Now it's going to. This would be Christian would be calling this one, but
If you mention Christian, I'm gonna come through this computer.
dang it, we should have put it up there, bro. That was it. That was
We didn't know.
up at that line. So is it gonna? It broke it. You want to put this next candle? Because is it gonna keep going when it rises back up? It might, dude. This might be a waterfall. It ain't got nothing else
Well, the
underneath it.
RSI is touching, so it's either gonna blow through or it's gonna go up.
So
The
put it.
RSI is about to touch now.
So-
do you want to take
yeah,
the chance and put
Yeah,
it?
just put it. Yeah, like it's.
Let
Gonna
me
go
see if
through.
it goes up a little bit.
Yeah,
gives
you
me
can give it a
better
minute. You
position.
can give it a minute and see if it's gonna go up. It's kind of turning. So
There, I'm gonna take it there because I think it's gonna go down, but I wanted to get a little bit higher position as long as it'll keep going up. If you keep going up, you piece of crap, I'm gonna freaking.
that's
kill
okay.
you.
It might
Oh,
return to
dang.
that level. You know, I'd go ahead and no, you can only take one trade at a time. I was gonna say it might this might win because if it's gonna waterfall, if this one wins, just get ready to go for your next trade. I'll give you your next trade number.
It's
I'll
going
tell you.
down.
If this one goes
It's going down. I think
you're
it's gonna go down.
go to the next level, which will be
Crap. No, it's going up.
116.
Crap.
110, 116.
Oh dang.
It'll be 120. Oh crap. Oh crap, you would have lost a put even way up there.
Yeah. Okay. Well, this is Matt's final trade. So what?
No,
was
it's
the-
not. No, because he won 3 trades.
Oh, okay. So what's the next trade then?
One. Well, what was that? A one?
That was a 250.
Oh, that was a 250. Okay.
570.
1.2? No, 570. Yeah, 570.
Okay.
Yeah, this one's kind of all over the place, dude. I don't know. That was frustrating. I don't
Okay,
know.
look at Apple again. But every time I find it, it's out of line, and I hate taking anything out of line of resistance or support.
Well, I mean, yeah, this is hitting RSI and hitting a line. You could almost put this one. I mean, but I don't know. But maybe if it turns around and goes down like you think, maybe you put the next candle. Because it. But is it just going to push up? I don't know. That's the game here that we're playing. It's like.
Well, there is the second candle right there, and it's going up. So I could have put it when it went up, but
Yeah, the second candle. It's kind of like, I think you could put it, if you put it up here, if it touches that, if it gets a little higher again, like up here.
right now,
Yeah, good. Yeah, you could put it from there, because I think if this turns, it's going to go from there. It's going to go down. I mean, it's not totally at support yet, but
no, but it's wanting to go down. It's kind of
yeah, like I think you were right about that. Like this candle thing here.
It has up pressure, but
But right there is the support line that it's farting with. So if this can turn, it wasn't an engulfing candle, but it is at support, and it is oversold, and it did touch, but now it's wanting to go through.
crap. That's not good.
What's your balance now?
276.73. Hope this drops. Come on. 15 seconds. Go down. Go down. Go down.
Come on, baby. Oh, Matt might not have taken that last trade with you. He might not have had that much. Come on, baby. Dang it. Either
And
way.
then going down. We lost it. Crap.
Okay, you're at 1290. So you look at this going down now.
So Matt is probably burnt or didn't take it.
He didn't take that one.
He didn't?
He would have been 6 cents under if he took it.
This is where I get burned on these turnarounds when they start doing crap like this.
Well, let's just not take any more of those, dude.
Why don't we not?
Well,
But
I mean, I feel like we're playing around with. Oh wow. Let's see.
Yeah, we can't take stupid trades here.
Why not?
Well, because we
Okay,
only
Matt's
got
got 567. What's your next trade? 570?
1290.
Oh, 1290. Okay. Well, then he's not going to take this trade, but he'll be back in the game when we return. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
He won't be in on this one, but he'll be in on the next one. I think I'm mixing up in my head, like, basically, different stuff. Like I'm mixing up what I'm thinking, but like, are we taking turnarounds? Are we taking engulfing candles? Are we?
Well,
are we
that's what
looking
I'm
for
saying. What are
waterfalls?
we taking here? Are we taking?
I don't know. I thought we were looking for.
I don't really
waterfalls.
see any good waterfalls.
I'm just so used to trading turnarounds right now that it's like I'm seeing them happen. Like that
Right.
one I thought was Johnson and Johnson, dude. You could dang it. You could probably take the next candle. You could probably take a put any moment on Johnson and Johnson, because it's getting ready to cross. It crossed. It's when it comes up there, it's probably going to go down, dude. I don't know though. It's not like a waterfall. I'm just
Because it hit a
guessing.
support line. There's a support line
Yeah.
that bounced right off of it.
It went back
See
up.
that?
Yeah, it hit. Yeah, it hit a support, bounced up to that support. It's at another support now. So like, is it gonna bounce down off that one? Is it gonna bounce down off this one and go under it? I don't know. I can't tell you. I think we're a little late, but the moving averages are getting ready to cross.
But it is probably gonna. It might break through this.
That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking it's gonna break this, but it could not. It could bounce again. It's bounced. If you think it's gonna break and go down to this lower level, then go ahead and put it. But I don't know. I mean, it's moving averages are pretty tanking right now. It's just, I don't know. It feels like it wants to bounce back up.
This candle definitely did.
Dang it. Yeah, it had some bouncage going there. But this is a fourth trade. We got to win this.
Right.
Well, look at Apple, dude. Apple's just tanking up. It's still just tanking up. I thought it was turning around. It's got. Okay, Apple's the RSI has broke through. You know,
But again, it's at another.
it's at another line.
Resistance.
Yeah, it's at another line. So
a big one too.
it's kind of broken through it. Will it return to it? It went up. It went up. It's going above that flag. You think it's going to keep going? I think you could probably call this next one. I mean, it's going up.
You want me to take it? Or
Yeah,
do you
just
think I
take it.
should take a 1 or 2?
Let's take a 1 minute when it gets up there. I don't know. Let it dip down and just take it. You know, it's going to dip down a little bit and just.
See how far it goes.
It's a game of cat and mouse, basically.
Well, there we go. We're going for it. Here we are.
It's
We're in.
basically next candle color
Okay,
green.
go up, turn green.
Turn green, baby.
Lord, give us a win.
It's got
we
the
need a
thing
win
up,
here.
baby. Look, it's got like it's above that support. It's broken
It's
that
going
one.
up. This is gonna be a win, buddy. It's gonna be a win.
It's
I
going to
feel
go
it.
up to this level up here. It could go up to one more level. So I think I
Yeah,
think
it's
this one will
it's
win.
going. It's trucking. It's
It
cranking
broke
up here.
it broke that wick before, so I thought that was good. It had a solid green candle. 27 seconds. Come on, baby. This is the game that we play. Why do we play this game, by the way?
It's not a game. This is
Come on. You can make it up there. You do not have to
Come
go
on.
back down.
Come on.
You do
Come
not
on.
have to go back down.
Nope. Keep going up. Keep going up. Keep going up.
There we go. We got it. We got
We
it.
won it, bro.
That
we
was
won
that was so freaking close.
it. That was stressful. Okay, now
Hold on a minute. Hold on. That was so close, bro. That was so close. Here we go. Check this out. Hey, stay on this chart because I think this is actually going to go up pretty far. I think,
what is my trades now? Because we're past level 1.
okay, so I think you're at $1.20. Yeah, you're at $1.20 now.
What would the next trade have to be to make up for, just to give me a win, like a win on, because that was kind of already a half win for, is the $1.20 you say?
Yeah, quit being an OCD about the math.
Well, I'm not, but do we win one? Okay, that was a win. Do we win just 2 more and then go to level 3?
Yeah,
It was only 10 cents, but
it's 10
Okay.
cents, dude. Quit being OCD.
$1.20. Okay. All right, then.
$1.20. Oh, this is actually finally going down, dude. This might be the engulfing candle. You might want to go to Apple and put this one. What do you think? Do you think this is going to turn, or do you think this is going to go back up like it's been going?
Mm,
It's at a pretty big line. It could go. Yeah, I think it's probably going to. I don't know. I think it's going to go back up, dude. I think this is going to go up and go through.
I don't know because it's kind
But
of
it's
a line, but
engulfing.
it didn't go as high as it could go.
It didn't go as high as this hump, but it went as high as where it was. So
Some
actually,
of these turnarounds I don't trust, dude.
yeah, I think you could. Yeah, I don't know either. I don't trust this turnaround either. I think
the
this-
St. Vegas or they're
Dude,
good girls.
Just call it because it's consolidation, dude. It's gonna go back up.
I don't think it is, bro. I don't think it's
You don't think this is
consolidation.
consolidation? It went
No,
right back.
I
down
don't
to-
know. That's too risky. I've lost my butt on these things.
Okay, you're at $1.20,
Yeah.
and we're at 4
And-
wins.
And
So,
I don't want to go to another 4th trade, so
Dear Lord, no. We've been to a 4th trade. See, that is a turnaround.
I-
We're on
I
a
kn-
4th trade again,
I'm
or we
feeling it.
we went to a 4th trade right away.
Mm-hmm. Because we're taking too many different.
Okay,
Were you-
Boeing, dude, go to Boeing. Boeing is literally about to just tank. I mean, is this gonna be a waterfall off Boeing? If so, it's at a massive line, but you could put it right here. I mean, RSI is touching. If it's gonna turn, it's gonna turn. But I mean, I'm looking for waterfalls. So
Right, and but it's at a line. This is kind of a moment of truth here.
we just kind of watch it and see. You're right. We don't need to take this trade. We just need to watch it because if this RSI cuts through this, then
And it's got a little ways down to go.
yeah, it's got a
kinda-
long way. This has got a long way to go with no support underneath it. So this could be like there could be like 9 red candles here. If it goes, I'm not sure if it's going to.
Okay, now it's okay. It just hit that. See that
Just-
red wick there?
yeah,
in
just hit the
in
wick.
back?
Just hit the wick.
Yeah.
And then
It's there now. It's at the bottom of that wick. So
and it's at the RSI is touching, and it so wants to bounce back
so
up.
the IRS is either going to turn or it's going to push through. RSI, you know.
RSI. I think it's gonna go down, man. I think you could pull. I think you could because it's in a downtrend, and unless
True,
it
but it is dead on this line right now.
it's pushing down to take it. Look
It's
at that.
pushing
dude.
down there. It just kind of broke it. So
It broke it.
you
Might
want me
as
to
well
take
just-
it?
Yeah,
right
it's a
now?
waterfall, dude. It's a freaking total waterfall. I mean, if it bounces back up, then we lose it. But I mean, that's like no support underneath. It broke all levels of resistance.
Yeah, it just
know.
totally busted through there. So
Unless it returns, a lot of times these will return, but still, I think it's got down pressure. Look at the moving averages; they're like tanking, and it's
There it goes.
broken. It's broken all the lines of support. So you're at 120. If this wins, take another one. Unless it just doji wins.
I'm whether it wins or not, I'm not taking another one because this is risky. I mean, this is like too. I don't think it's going to win at this point, but
Well, at this point, it looks like no. It looks like you return to that line, but you could put this next one. Well, it could be a turnaround.
what's my next trade?
270.
I'm not going to.
Yeah, you don't have to because we don't know what's going to happen. That was a totally weird scenario right there.
I think it's going to go up actually. If I did anything, I'd call it, but I'm not doing anything.
But look at the moving averages. Look at it's going back down, dude. I think it's,
I don't think.
but
it's
I don't
going
know.
very
Is this
far.
the last time it had a giant green candle? It proceeded to head back down.
Sometimes they break through there and then they don't go all the. Once they break through, they just kind of like peter out real quick.
See, okay, in my opinion, I would have put it when it hit that line. Like we might have won it if you would have put it like when it broke the first green line on my screen. You almost might have won it, but because we knew we were going to put it, we were just waiting for it to get down there. Then when it got all the way down there, then we put it, and then it jumped back up, and now it probably
Well,
is
because
gonna,
it looked like it was a runaway freight train at that point, dude.
yeah, like right before that big giant red candle, we should have.
As soon as
just
it
went ahead
broke
and
out
put
of there, it just like okay, like see ya, I'm gone. And we thought that's where it was headed, and then it went to a certain point. It was like, no, I'm turning around.
But that's a key element. Though.
Look at Facebook right now.
A big giant candle like that, though, kind of tells you that.
Is this like following a pattern? Is this just going to turn and go back down?
Probably. Yeah, I mean it's right now when it jumps up there you could put it. I mean it's
Well, I don't want to just,
it's up there. I mean it's moving down like this. You know what I mean? It's boom.
Okay, well, go to
Boom.
Intel.
Yeah, Intel's got a ways to go before you could put that one if you want to. That one's underneath. They ain't got it's gonna go down. It's like tanking. Unless it doesn't. Let's see here. We need these to trend out. That one was at I hadn't hit that line yet. I think it's still going. The only problem I find with this, okay, I'm having a hard time mentally reconciling the way we're trading because right now the stochastic is totally buried, the RSI is buried. Like I feel like this is ripe for a turnaround. Instead, we're going and we're putting it.
Okay, well, what's the next trade then?
610. You know what I mean? That's the only problem I'm having in my mind. Like these waterfalls that we used to catch. I mean,
Right.
we need to be catching them. We might want to be catching them on the top end.
Do you think
know?
this is going to turn and go green here? Do you think?
don't
I'm
know.
not saying I want to jump into this right away.
I don't
but
know because it's at another massive line. I mean, it's a big green candle. I think it's gonna go red. I think it's gonna go red. It's gonna hit this and turn around. Maybe I don't know. I can't really tell now.
Right.
But like maybe we ought to be looking for like
Give me a. Yeah, I'm kind of like I feel like we're just getting into this too far. Give me a 1.25 on what we've already lost, rather
Why?
than this massive third trade here, because I want to. Well, I mean, I don't know. Do you think this is going to keep going down, or what's it doing now? Just consolidating?
What are you on the same chart?
Yeah, I'm on Intel. I'm just looking at what it's doing, but it's kind of hard to tell what it's doing.
Well, yeah, I can't tell what the heck Intel's doing. It's consolidating for sure.
I
by
mean,
now.
610. I can take a 610 trade. I don't want to go back to another fourth trade real quick. So, and because yeah, I see what you're saying, and that's the thing. We're recognizing all these lines, and then we're just like getting in on them. So I kind of see this differently than I used to. Is what I'm saying. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I'm saying what are we doing is what I'm saying. Like I'm looking at this and thinking like, okay, it's all oversold. Let's call it. I mean, like it's oversold and it's down at the
Yeah.
bottom. Let's put it. You know,
Right.
it doesn't make any
Exactly.
sense. It's like, well, it seems like it would want to turn around down there because I think we're looking for waterfalls. We want to think they're happening, but maybe we don't need waterfalls. Maybe we know how to turn around trade. I don't know.
Yeah.
Still, Apple, say like Apple, hit a line turned around. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, like okay, go to Boeing and Company. Okay, Boeing is down at the bottom, and it's undersold. It's gonna go back up. It had an engulfing candle up. See, I don't know if Boeing's going up or down. I think it's going down. It had two green candles. But is it really going to the white line yet?
Boeing?
Yeah.
Are you on the same Boeing I am?
Yeah. Like
Looks
I
like
think it's
BLW had influence.
I think it's a I think it's a I think it's a
Well, it's in a box, dude. This is kind of consolidating here.
okay.
What happened?
We had a little bit of internet. My internet stopped again. I'm gonna call Spectrum this week. Now I'm on Wi-Fi. I think it's okay though. My hardwired internet connection seems to be unstable.
Look at
So-
Tesla. This is at again, it's at a resistance line, sort of. Do you think it's gonna turn around? It's not overbought.
Yeah, I'll wait till it gets up there and I'd put it. Yeah. Yeah, I mean it's been going up. It's at a resistance line. When it goes up, well, RSI is not touching yet. This may go above. I'm supposing that the RSI method probably works in 1 minute, just like it works in 30 seconds, right? I mean, you can pretty
I don't
much
know.
tell.
I don't really use it.
Well, I mean, it's if this goes up and hits that line and it's RSI'd out, then maybe it goes down, or maybe you just find a turnaround.
I'm just gonna start using signals over in the thing.
Whatever you do, just win a trade. Cisco, okay, Cisco, dude, look at Cisco. Oh my gosh, is Cisco gonna hit that line and bounce? Probably.
This is a massive line, dude.
Yeah, it is. It's probably gonna bounce off that line right now. It hits that line. RSI touches. You probably could call it when it gets down here. and when you
Yeah,
and
there's
take your win.
This is a big trade. You want me to call this?
When it goes down, when it dips, yeah, or
Think
if
it's
it
gonna
turns
break
around.
it?
Well, let it break down. I mean, let it go. Let it go down and see how far it's going to go. It's
Well,
still.
there's a couple different places it could go to. It could go to right here, or it could go to those wicks back there.
I don't think. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Give this candle. Let this candle end. He sees consolidation here. Interesting. I mean,
All the signals are calls.
yeah. I mean, I would wait till it goes down, or even this next candle. Just call this next candle, because it's going back up from there to hit the line. Just wait. If it dips, call it up. It might go back down there, but it might
I
start
don't know.
going back.
Now it's kind of. I feel like it's kind of blown now. Like it could just keep going down.
Right, because it went down, touched, and went back up. Now it's.
Because if you look at the RSI, this RSI has not obeyed really. It's. I mean, there's
It
a lot
has.
of.
Yeah, it has been. Yeah, look at that. So you think this next candle is going to be red?
Not necessarily, but it could be. I think that it's. I think that it's. You know, it's very broken because this chart has gone a lot of green, red, green, red. You know. So it's hard to
It's
say.
stuck on that line. It wanting to turn on that line.
I feel like it's either going to break this or go back up, but it's kind of stuck there. So do you think it's going to break it, or do you think
I
it's
think
going to go
yeah,
up?
you'd have to call it down there because the stochastic's starting to turn, but you'd have to get it down there.
I think I should call it for like 2 minutes or one.
No one. But I mean,
But
I
it's
wouldn't
not
call it
now.
unless
It's
it
too
goes.
far up.
Yeah, I wouldn't. I would have called it down there where it was at.
Well,
Right.
but it was fighting, and we didn't
Yeah,
know.
right about when the stochastic. Did
We
its
don't know that it
creaking.
still isn't going to fight down.
Yeah, so it's been down there. Really? 15-minute chart. Huh.
Hmm.
Like somebody said they mainly stick. Valdez says I mainly stick to the 15-minute chart now. Yeah, if this goes back down there and touches, you could have called it down there because I think now I wouldn't call it, but. Well, you could call the next candle because it might be going up from here. You know what I mean? This is your engulfing candle. You'd have to do it soon if you think it's going to the white line, but I don't know. It could push back down, but now it's blown.
Oh
Okay,
crap!
see,
No, I missed it.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. You could have maybe got it when it was down there when it engulfed and finally went up
But-
because that was a good turnaround. Yeah, that was a perfect
Oh,
turnaround.
yeah, but it didn't. I mean, like it went from I don't know to oh yeah, this is going up in like blink of an eye. So it was hard to tell.
Yeah, that when it engulfed, then we would have known.
Because it was kind of looked consolidating until
Johnson & Johnson is a massive downtrend, dude. It's broken everything. It's just freaking tanking. It's kind of at some lines back here, but I mean they're minor lines.
76%.
Yeah.
I need
it's,
80.
It's like
What about Apple though? Look at Apple. Look at Apple. Again, it's right on a line.
again, it's
like it
at a
always
line
is.
and it's getting ready to turn around, dude. But it's at the white line too. It's a massive line. That's a massive.
And the RSI is
structural
touching like
line.
right now. So
Yeah, it's a massive structural line. I would just call it right now. That's what I would do. When it dips down there, when it.
but I
shoots
don't
down
know
there.
if it's going to keep going. I don't know because yeah, it is at a line. That doesn't guarantee a turnaround.
No, but now the stochastic is crossing and then it's bounced off there.
'Cause as soon as I hit the button, it's just going to keep plummeting.
Yeah, it has broken through it multiple times. It is broken. RSI has not obeyed really. You could call it. You could put it from up here
Well, I don't want to do either until I know which way it's
because
going.
it's not really a downtrend, is it? It's kind of a, you know.
You want me to call it here, or do you think it's going down?
Hold on, I'm reading some. Well, you do what you want. 15-minute time frame, more solid trades. I wait for the price trap, squeeze, and then I take the trend trade. Okay,
I
I'm
don't
trying
know.
to figure out what
Th-
this guy's
I'm
doing.
just okay. You just keep reading. This one's scaring the crap out of me. I don't know what
Yeah,
it's gonna
you
do.
don't have a read on this one. 15-minute time frame, more solid trades. I wait for the price traps, the squeeze, and then I take the trend trade that normally comes after the trap. Drop a level line on the previous momentum candle.
Hmm.
I think I'm reading what he's saying. He's taking trades with the trend on 15. Are you taking 15-minute trades? 15-minute time frames and 15-minute trades,
Hmm.
or yeah, I like the longer candles
I
too.
I think that this is okay.
This is totally
Yeah,
blown because it's
Apple
consolidating.
is just yeah. It's just like that's a loss waiting to happen.
Yeah, it doesn't know what it's doing. Well, just make a trade and win, dude.
I'm looking. Um, why is it
Cisco's.
that here? Every time I'm looking at Cisco right now, every time I find something like this, it's always near a line, at a line.
Oh, Cisco's probably going up from here, but it's too moving too fast, so it's probably going
Yeah.
up to that line. But you would have had to take it like right away as it crossed through.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. 15-minute charts, 30-minute trades. Man, that's crazy. It'd take us forever.
What was okay?
I get your point, though. It's probably more stable.
What was my amount when I?
You're supposed to be doing
Um,
610.
Yeah. What was okay? What was my amount when we first started my account balance?
Oh,
When we first started tonight, what was it?
who cares? Don't try to make up some mathematics. Just look at this chart.
I'm not making mathematics. I got 610 in my chart. I'm looking at Facebook, but I don't know. Again, it looks
Cisco
really.
looks like, dude, it's about to hit a level that you could put like any minute, dude. I don't know, or maybe it's gonna just break through and keep going straight up for a big
Well,
giant
it's kind of got yeah. It's going straight up there. It could. It's yeah.
Yeah,
There
it
it goes.
it touched the RSI and basically it's turning around.
Well, but I think it's going up higher. See, I don't know that it's
Well,
all the way there.
dang,
There it
you should have
goes.
called it when it was down there. Yeah,
Well,
it wasn't.
yeah, but no, I didn't know because it could have turned around there. Now I'm not sure. Is it going to go down from here,
Oh crap.
or is it blowing through there?
Yeah, it's kind of blowing through there, but dude, I would almost put that because it's
Well,
touching
that's
the
what I'm saying.
RSI.
We don't know. It's at the line right now.
Yeah.
So is
it's
it
at the
going to keep
line and
going?
it's hard
I mean,
to
because
know.
it could push right through there. Or it could just keep going. So we could put it here. You want to put it?
I don't know.
I mean, it's kind of losing pressure. So
Yeah, I would have to get back
Um,
up there. You'd have
I
had
don't
to
know.
do it right when it go. When you're doing this kind of trade, you have to do it right when it gets up there. Like you have to be
do
ready.
you, want me
and
to,
you have to
do you think it's going to keep climbing, or do you think it's going to go? Well, I could put it, but I don't
put
know.
it. No, don't put it. At this point, I'd
What-
call it because if it goes
Why?
back
Oh, you
up
think
there-
it's going to keep going up?
Well, it's so low right now that if it doesn't just tank,
Yeah,
it's
but is this a turnaround? That would look like a massive turnaround to me.
it's lost. You would have had to get it when it was way up there at that line. That was
Right,
the
but
only
I didn't
safety.
know what it was going to do at that point.
Well, you can't know. That's what I mean. In this method, you can't know. You wait for the line. If it hits that line, you put it. That's it. If it keeps going, it keeps going. I mean, that's why this method is hard on you sometimes.
What
but,
method? What method we doing?
Well, I mean, if you're doing the RSI touch method, then you wait till it gets right up there. It went right up that line.
Well,
it touched,
that's not what
boom.
we were doing. We're not doing the RSI testing.
That isn't what we're doing. Yeah. So yeah.
but
so I don't,
but we
so
are
just do
trading
what you-
off of, we are kind of trading off support and resistance.
I don't know why. We need to
Huh?
get your crap together, man. What do you want to do? You want to do waterfalls? Then none of this matters.
Well, there
I don't know how to find waterfalls anymore. I'm thinking-
every time we've done them tonight, we get the random turnaround candle.
Yeah.
Okay, this is going back up to that line. It's going back
Which
up.
one
to,
is
do
it?
you- do
American
you see
Express?
this?
Which one?
Cisco. Look, it's about to hit where that wicked out before. Do
Yeah.
you think it's going through this time, or what do you think it's going to do?
If I was gonna call it, I'd call it right now, like when it dips
I
down.
don't know. I don't wouldn't. I wouldn't call it from here until I know if it's going through that. The call is so dangerous right now. If anything,
Well, yeah, because the RSI is about to touch, but like you could put it from up here, but it's already touched it. You know, it's probably going up. I mean, look at the trend of this. It's probably going to go through here. You know,
do
but
you think
I
it's
don't
blowing this line here?
know. It acts like it wants to. I would just wait
Okay,
for it
so
to. I'd
this
just call it from
Valdez
way
Brown
down
takes
here.
these 30-minute trades.
I'd just call it from way down here if I was going to call it. I'd wait till it gets down there and then call it like now because it's pushing up. Yeah, call it down here.
I don't know, dude.
Right.
This is flipping. This is kind of in a box. It's going down. It's going down from here, bro. It's not going up. What are you talking about calling? This is going to go down. It's in a box, kind of consolidated. This is the kind of turnarounds I get burned on. Okay, but it is ultimately going
It's got
down. I
massive
think.
up pressure and it's going up because it's breaking through. The white line and the green, the yellow and the blue are just pushing straight up. The stochastic's creaking up. The RSI is reaching up. If you would have called it from down there where I was talking about, let's see if it would have won.
It's going to go back down to there.
It might, you know, if it's gonna obey
Because
that
it's kind of
line.
farting around here, dude. It's just going sideways. And it's kind of in a box. You see that? It hasn't really broke past that area.
So if you want, put this next candle when it jumps up. If you think it's actually going down, because I think it is from here. You can put this next candle whenever it jumps, or even now, because it's going to go down. It's going to go down now. But I mean, you get the feel for it. I mean, if it jumps back up there, you can put it. I don't know if it's going to jump back up. I think it's
It ain't
blown down.
jumping back up, but it's really close to the white line, which scares the crap out of me.
It kind of looks all kinds of janky to me. It could bounce straight
It
up
could
from
bounce
here.
wherever. Yeah,
So why are we even looking at this chart still?
I'm getting off of it.
Intel, that's the one that's you know, again, it looks like it's a waterfall. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4 candles, but it's at a line. Its RSI's touching, but I mean, this next candle could be going down from right here. It's got a ways to go. It's at a line of support though. But it's been breaking through. I'd put this next one. It's got pressure and it's breaking down.
You want me to take it?
Yeah, I mean, it's going down. It's a waterfall, dude.
Yeah, but I
Wait
don't
till
know.
if it doesn't go back up, you know, it wanted to look like it's going to go back up, but I think it's going back down. Yeah, see, it's
And now it's teetering because it's at a line, dude, and that's why entering. Is it at a line? No.
well, then it's going back up from here. If that's an engulfing candle, call it. It is at a line. I mean, it is at a line, and now it's going back up. It touched the RSI, that touched, and now it seems like it wants to go. Yeah, I don't know. This one
We'll
could
wait
go
and
up.
see.
This one can go up from here. Yeah, this is probably gonna. Yeah, this is probably gonna engulf and go up, dude. If this is an engulfing turnaround, then you can take it, bro.
I missed it.
I see that. What are you thinking?
It happened so fast.
It was right there. It was right there in front of your face, man.
All right. Okay, hold on. It still may go down. I'm not convinced it's going up. That's why I didn't take it. I mean, it just seems like it could go down from here still. Like it may push down and play around at this line.
Or
You
it's
know,
going back
you
to the
see what
white
I'm
line.
saying? If I had taken that, it's looking really risky right now.
Well, it's an engulfing candle at a line that's turned around. It's
Yeah, but that
oversold.
don't mean nothing. I've been burned massively on these lately. So
Well,
I got to.
That
I
looks
gotta
like it
find
would have been a
one
win, dude. That's an
Well,
engulfing turnaround.
It might
candle.
have been. It might have been a win, and it probably would have been.
You might be able to. Yeah, I don't know if you can take another call on it.
Well, it's burnt now, but let's just try to find another one that looks really sure to me. Where is McDonald's going? Excuse Excuse me. It's at a line too, sort of. But it looks like it's just the RSI is just, well, it's like consolidating.
Well, the RSI is already above.
What's that dude saying about some 30-minute trade?
Who knows? I can't consider that right now at this exact moment, but
No, I was just curious.
it's 15-minute candles, 30-minute trades.
Oh wow.
It's too long for me. I'm not that patient.
Yeah, that seems like a little long for me. But if it wins, but I don't know if it wins any better than anything else. Sometimes I think you just lose slower with trades that long. Okay, look at freaking Alibaba. Now again, it's right at a line like always when we find it. But it's either going to turn around or it's going to blow through.
Well, I would just call this one right now. The stochastic's cricking. It's touching the RSI. It's at a massive line, dude. Wait till it bops down there and call it.
Right now?
Yeah, it bopped there. There, it's bopped right there. Call it. Or don't. I mean, whatever you feel, you know. Because that's, I mean, if it's going to blow through, it's going to blow through, but it's at a line. RSI, yeah, this might be the one time the RSI goes through there.
No, hopefully not.
But look at the stochastic. The stochastic is crank.
I'm gonna believe that this is going up.
The stochastic is cracked up, you know. My internet is pretty slow tonight.
Come on, go back up. Turn green, go back up. Pull back up from there. Pull back up from there. Come on, pull up, pull up.
Got 24 seconds here.
Come on, pull up. Don't
There
go
you
down,
go.
pull up. Pull up, pull up. Come on. This is the one time we need the random turnaround candle here. Pull up. Pull
Well,
up.
that's what
Lord, give us a win. Oh, come on. Pull up.
9 seconds.
Pull up.
That's
Pull up.
holding
Pull
that.
up. Bro, come on.
Come on, man. I
Dang
feel like
it.
Joe Biden now.
All right. What's the next trade? I don't want to take a fourth trade again. already.
1380. Now, do you believe this one's going to turn around, or you believe it's actually going to keep going down from here?
I don't know because now it's in another line,
Uh-huh.
and it's a big one.
A big candle at a big line. think it's-
This one I think is going to flip. Should I call it?
Yeah, I'd call it. Yeah, because that's what I think. Call it down here. That's what I was going to tell you, because I think it's at another big line, and I think it finally farted out, and you got a good position on it. So let's hope it farts up, and then. So we got 1, 2, 3. Is this a fourth? Yeah, this is a fourth trade, right?
Mm-hmm. Come on, go up.
Come on, baby.
Come on.
Why we play this game, man? That's got to be going up. Look at it. It's got to be going up. I feel like Christian now, dude. We're just playing that. We're
Green
just playing
candle.
it. Come on, baby.
Come
Push
on.
that up, baby. Come on, baby. Push it up. Make it green. Make it green.
Big green candle. Come on.
Make it green. 15 seconds. You got a
Big
great
green candle.
position on
Come
that.
No, not if it does that. I don't.
Oh, that's not good. Oh, there you go.
Come on.
Come on.
Pull it up. Pull it up.
It's
pull
got
it up.
rebound. It's got rebound power.
Pull it
It's
up,
got
pull it
rebound.
up.
Come on. There
Oh,
you go.
come on.
Come on. There you go. Come on. There you go.
Oh,
There you go.
oh. Yes. Thank you, Lord. We got that. Okay, bro, I propose quitting for the night because it's getting difficult.
You cracked me up, dude. You cracked me up. I tested negative for COVID today, so I feel good.
Who said that?
I did.
Oh, okay.
Alejandro, you like this? You like this show? I mean, we're a bunch of morons. Look at us. We're morons, man. Dude, that was
Thanks
the
again for
turnaround
another great
candle.
show. Well, that's why we do this, just to entertain people. So
Yeah, it's entertaining.
I appreciate you watching us, man. I appreciate it.
What's your balance now?
Okay, my balance now is 288.09.
Okay, so you're at 54.72 is what we're at. So we actually made $4.72 into our plan. Oh, wrong
Mhm.
thing. $4.72. I think before we do this again, we better have, even the cats watching, we better have a better plan. I don't think we even know what we're doing anymore. We are off our game, dude. I mean, I'm sitting here
Okay.
trading on Christian's method on a 1 minute candle, which, maybe that works.
I think you need to divorce Christian.
But he's if we are trying to
We're
find
going to end up on
waterfalls-
Jerry Springer, and Christian's going to come out, and me and him are going to start slugging each other on stage, like
You took my boyfriend.
you took my man. By the way, everybody, it's Eric's birthday, so
Oh yeah,
yeah, just letting y'all know it's Eric's birthday.
and
So
we're
for
not
his
gay.
birthday-
Just for the record, we're not.
Just
gay.
for the record, we are not gay. Yeah.
We don't know about Christian, but we're not gay.
I can't speak for him. I don't know.
We
That's
don't know
his business.
him personally.
Nor do we
Yeah.
care. But
We don't care.
but we are, we're libertarians, dude. So you do what you want.
Do what you want to do. Do
You
what you
know.
want to do. But, dude, I don't know. I feel like we got 5 wins, but man, they were
It was like pulling teeth.
went to
So-
a 4th trade twice. The only problem is we're gonna have to think about this a lot before we come back on another stream. Like we're coming back tomorrow night, but we're gonna have to really think about it because, dude, we have got literally so many trade strategies going on in our heads that I don't even think we know which one we're doing. I mean, I'm like,
honestly, I guess I'm having a hard time now that I've done it. Having a hard time breaking off with turnarounds. And I think that's where you're at too. Is like you see that you see the
you see a
the
support,
candle
you see
start.
yeah.
And you're
Maybe
like, okay,
maybe turnarounds is our method. Maybe we just work together and just know that they're really turning, because like I mean these waterfalls we keep finding them and they're like, but then
they're
there's
always
all
at a
these-
line when we do, and every time we enter with the intention of going the direction that either the stair climb or
Yeah,
the
we
waterfall
lost
is
all
going,
of our waterfalls.
we end up with the random turnaround candle. That's where we always end up.
Here's my thought process on waterfalls. If we're gonna take waterfalls, we have got to, like the beginning of the months ago when we were taking waterfalls. I was looking. I was like, I'm gonna try to find them before they start. Like, you can't, because I've spent the last 3 months finding turnarounds. Now I'm finding everything. Like, oh, it's a turnaround. That's a turnaround. I need to find when it's turning around and getting ready to waterfall.
Right.
There's a different mentality in that. I don't think we can find these random like, oh, there's 7 red candles and okay, but it's at a line. That's a turnaround.
Yeah.
So, I mean, maybe we can just do turnarounds. I mean, I want to do trend surfs because trend surfs where we can really get in and win a bunch of trades. But tonight the charts were honestly, they were all just kind of turning around.
Right.
Tonight it felt like there were just a lot of turnarounds. And maybe we can say we're going to trade on turnarounds and waterfalls. But waterfalls have to be away from resistance points.
The
They can't
problem
have
is
a
that
bunch of
they have to be
resistance
away
points.
from them, and you don't know when they're going to do that.
Right. I mean, but when they
You
do
just
it, you
don't
can
know.
kind of tell. You can kind of tell, like, okay, this one's breaking all of its lines and it's going down. That's when we find them. But tonight, they just were not breaking their resistance. They were bouncing a lot. So maybe we can take the turnarounds. I mean, I don't know, man. My brain is really fried, like extra crispy. Alejandro, thanks for sticking around. Valdez Brown, we'll be talking about your method too. And thank you for all watching. I'm going to go put some ice on my head and take a nap. And it is the fascinating world of binaryoptions.com. This is day 1. And actually, we cleared a level and a half. So day 1 of our $50,000 to $5,000 challenge. Let's see. Can we stick with it? And can we not lose our nuts on this challenge? We'll see. That is yet to be seen. We have lost our nuts before. So
Speak for yourself.
if it happens, then it's like not like we're gonna be that.
No,
upset
I
about
did
it.
when I lost 10 trades in a row.
Yeah.
How did I do that, dude? That's like got to be some kind of a record for me. It is a record for me. I don't think I've ever done that.
Well, even looking at our trading method tonight, dude. Even if I was doing my 3 deep stop, which seems so safe to me, I would have lost 3 in a row twice, which means I would have just mostly lost money tonight.
Right.
So I mean, any way you cut it, tonight was
It was tough,
fine. It was
but
fine.
it was
but
good. We did okay. I feel, honestly, dude, I feel like winning 3. Did we go to a 4th trade in our
No,
first 3?
we had a loss, a win, a win, a win. That was it.
I don't know why, but I feel like anything beyond 3 trades, like we do 3 wins, I feel like that's easy, and then beyond that, I feel dangerous. And I
Do you
don't
think
know
we
why
get
that
psyched
is.
out and start seeing double, like we start seeing ghosts?
Kind
You know,
of. I mean, don't
like
you feel like it's always easy? We get a few wins, and then we're like, okay, and then we're just getting into it. I just feel like I'm playing with fire beyond.
yeah. Well, we can try for the next couple nights. We can try just to do 3
I
and
don't
be
want to
done.
take 90 days with this, but I feel like
Well, I mean, maybe we move it up to 4 losses and just go 3 wins a night. Because, dude, we did a loss, a win, a win, a win. That would have been it for tonight. Why do we need 5 deep? So we can screw around.
well, if we had lost that fourth trade, then
Yeah. Well, that's true. But we didn't go to a 4th trade to get our 3 wins. But sometimes we come right out of the bat and we lose 3. Like boom,
all
boom,
right.
boom.
Well, before just see what that looks like. Okay, starting with if you're wagering less money too. Let's say you're starting out with like $25, half the
It doesn't
half
matter.
the
4
amount.
deep plan is going to be so much faster. It's going to be freak ton faster.
Start rolling in after 3 losses.
Yeah, we need to stop after 3 losses or 3. Yeah, no, we need to stop after 3 wins is what we need to do.
Right.
0.05 is 4 deep. Even if you start with $50 at 0.05, dude, by the time you get to day 30, you're making 1.4.
Yeah, but what
million.
if you're not risking $50? Because it's a lot to risk on a
Oh, if
40
you're doing
plan.
3, no, it's
So
not.
go
3.
half the amount, like 25 or something.
Why? You're so conservative. What's wrong with you?
I'm conservative because
Oh,
I know
crap,
that
this is
you have to manage the risk.
the wrong chart to mess up.
I have a chart right here.
I can do it. I'm almost there. It's 0.05. It's $25. It's 3 wins a night, and by day 30, you're making 12,000.
Wait, really? By
Day 60, you're
day-
making
by-
800,000.
Are you serious?
Yeah. All right, I got to end the stream for tonight because my computer's about to jank out. But we'll catch you guys tomorrow night, and we'll see you on the flip side of the trigger.
Have a good night.